I just saw a video and it sparked this idea, and I figured that somebody else might be able to use this information. So growing up, if you know me in real life, you know that I've never cared about what anybody's ever thought of me. Like, I've always done my own thing, stayed in my own lane, been my own person, like all of that, like following trends and stuff like that. That's never really been something that I've always done. And it wasn't until I met one very specific person that all that changed. And I started caring what people thought about me. And it really wasn't even like on a grand scale. It was this one specific person, and I cared what they thought about me. And it completely like changed the way that I went through life. And this year has been a lot of trying to undo that and de-wire all of that. And I'm finally starting to get some traction and getting out on the other side of it. And I don't want you guys to go through the same stuff that I went through. I don't. You don't deserve that. Because I lost myself, and this year has been a lot of trying to refine myself. And now I'm happily back to at least in my baseline. Like, I got my own vibe. Like, I know who I am. I'm a little bit more confident in myself. Like, all of this. But even though it was just one person, it did domino into the rest of my life, how I viewed myself. Like, they would actively tell me that I didn't contribute things to conversations whenever I was trying to, when I was actively doing my best to contribute thoughts and ideas to conversations. And it never was good enough. And so that made it where I got really nervous on socials, because I'm like, well, what if I speak and it literally is just going into the ether, right? And nobody's actually caring. And, it was just a lot of heavy weight that just kind of sat for years and years and years and years, and kind of just ended up just crushing my entire self-esteem. Let me tell you, when you actively just start blocking those people out, and I mean, like, it takes work. Don't get me wrong. You gotta block them out. But when you start blocking them out and follow your God-given path, your God-given directive, and you learn more about who you are as a person, and you get closer with yourself, you get closer with the Lord, none of that matters. None of that matters. My eyes are lighting up again. And that's something that my family's commented on. That's something my friends are commenting on. They see the life coming back into me, and to them it's the most beautiful thing. Yo, you deserve to have your voice heard, even if you have people who tell you that your voice is meaningless, it means nothing, that you don't contribute anything to anything. Keep speaking, keep talking. You have thoughts, get them out. Your people's gonna find you, your tribe's gonna find you. The people who are meant for you, they're gonna come to you. You just gotta radiate yourself out there. You really just got to put yourself out there and put you out there. Don't put this masked version of you out there. Because there's a light that just goes out of people's eyes when they start falling into these routines of conformity and of just trying to be somebody that they're not. And you can see it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty obvious to the people who they've been around their entire life, right? Like, it's obvious to them. Like, they can tell when they're not enthused about things anymore, or they kind of get quiet about things, or they kind of shy off about things, or they, start putting themselves into like this little bubble. They notice. And they pray for you. They want what's best for you. And they really hope that you get through those situations that are making you feel like you're in this little bubble. You got a team behind you. Even if you don't think you got a team behind you, you got a team behind you, honey. And if you really don't think you got somebody, hi, I'll be your team, okay? No, seriously, I'll be your team. I'll be your cheerleader. Just hit me up, DM me, I don't care. I'll make an effort to put in and engage with your stuff, because you deserve somebody who actually cares about your voice. And I think that God gave all of us a voice for a reason. Every single one of us. So as long as you're not out here like spewing like true hate, like wanting, really bad things for people, like, I'm gonna cheer you on. I'm gonna be your cheerleader. Like, I want people just to live their best life. Like, I want people to live a positive life. I do. Because I know what it's like to feel like you don't deserve that. to truly feel deep down like you don't deserve a good life. And nobody deserves to feel that. I love you. Have a blessed day, y'all.